What's happening, y'all? How y'all feel, man? Tuned into another great episode of the Male Translations Podcast. We're breaking down the difference of what men say and women hear. Give men a voice, giving women insight on relationships. The men's voice when it comes to relationships. I'm your host, Mr. Male Translations, Clarence Brown, certified life coach, relationship coach, author, host, speaker. What else I do? Basketball coach. Yeah, I'm thinking something in a few minutes. But Pastor Dozier in here, man, was
GQ. Y'all been seeing this? Y'all seen his pictures out there? You know, GQ. You know,
we trying to step the game up, man. It's been a long
Fashion
time.
Police. He do all that, man. He let you know you slip.
All right, man. The nice topic is: Do women want a partner or a provider? Right? Do they want what is it? Like I'm sure people when they gonna say both. We deserve both. We, man, supposed to provide, protect, da da da. Which is more important is my question tonight, because I'm hearing a lot of different sides of things, right? I'm hearing a lot of videos from the men talking about why men don't want relationships. We did last week talk about why men don't value relationships. I'm hearing a lot of men that are kind of fed up with the way the dating system set up to have women have the advantage. And so on the flip side, I see women that's speaking more and more about the quality of man that they feel like they want, the quality of man that they desire, saying that, hey, listen, I want a man that's a high earner, I want a high quality man, a high value man, things like that, right? So with that being said, I say we gotta chop it up, man, and I have to parse out what is most important for women. I'm trying to pick that out and see how the women feeling tonight. And fellas, man, y'all jump in the conversation as well, man. Don't be no stranger in the comment box. So we're gonna chop that up tonight. Do women do they prefer? Do they want? What was their desire? Is it as a true partner, companionship, like they like they say they want, or is it that provider, like they say they want a high earner? Man, that's a high earner,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Right. So I can't cast no blame or no names, labels, and categories to put people in, but I do say let's talk about it. All right, so that's what we're gonna chop it up tonight, man. Go ahead and hit that share button, man. It's right now.
And I'll tell you right now tonight, y'all. Go on, tune in. This is not a good subject for me. It never is. Every time we get around this, I can feel my feathers. My feathers starting to ruffle. Yeah, my feathers go to ruffling.
Every turn down.
As crazy as I think this question is, it is so relevant. It's so 2021, and I hate it.
Right.
I hate this. Is a real question. This is a real question, and I don't care. Before anybody even get on here, I don't care what you say. Before you start already, I don't care what you say. This is a real question. So, fellas, I need y'all support tonight. I'm glad y'all on here. We're gonna wait for the ladies to get in, because ladies, somebody getting their hair done. You know how that stuff goes.
Do women want a partner or provider? And the reason why I asked that in the Pastor Dozier, I think nowadays,
there's some confusion.
It is some confusion, but I think the standard has risen. It is rose for a long while. I would say at least the past decade. It's really. And I think, because women feel, hey, our stocks are rising right now. We like Bitcoin right now. So, talk about where we at, So I think that because of that, like I said, I've spoke for a long time to say, hey, the playing field has changed. It's leveled out where women are able to take care of themselves. I posted something on Instagram the other day where I was saying, hey, listen, why aren't relationships lasting like our grandparents' relationships? And for the women, the most part, what I saw, I would say 95% of the answers was about how, women ain't had no rights. Women ain't had
different back then. It was different back then.
At that time, I don't know how far we got to go back to where women didn't have no rights at all. But I wasn't speaking on that. I'm talking about true relationships, being together, companionship. And when I did get answers about that, it was more like, well, granddaddy was cheating. He had a family uptown. He had da-da-da. Now, I understand those things did happen, but I'm saying to myself, that didn't happen in every case to where it's the main narrative. That wasn't, I think that discredits some of the families that did make it work. The guys that did actually had the kids and stayed at the house and all that. So, although a lot of us had single parent households, I'm not saying that everything was on the man. But the narrative is that everything was on the man. So now, the reason why it didn't last is because still, even today, it's all on the man. It's man's fault. So when it comes to what women want, I'm trying to figure out, ladies, is it that partner? Is it that provider? So I'm seeing videos of women say, hey, listen, I feel like I I deserve a high earning man. Okay. I deserve a high value man because I just feel like that's just the direction that my life is taking me. Like I kind of dealt with the regular guys. Like, you know, I just kind of at this, you know, I'm going to
I work too hard.
level. Like
too hard at this place in my life. Come on, I'm looking for somebody that I don't have to pull up. Okay, at least equal value. At least on my status. Come on, I want you just starting at your job. I've been in my job for 15 years.
Right.
Come on, like, you know, like, so, yeah, all this is crazy. I'm going to tell y'all right now before we start, this question is heartfelt to me because I done been on both sides of the tracks, and I know, for me, it's tough because it should not be a question. Let me say that again. The question is, does a woman desire, crave, want more a partner or a provider? Now, here's the problem. No woman posts she want a provider. Everyone posts, guess what? I got my own stuff. I am the table. I just want somebody to share it with. You know, I just want somebody to love me, for me, respect me, cherish me, honor my intellect, my mind. That's everybody wants a partner online.
Can any man be the table?
He can't be. I got my own house,
I mean, honestly, can a man be the table?
No.
I feel like that's the nerve of somebody to say, hey, I am the table to somebody you don't even know. You just feel like you just all that in the bag of chips, just like you that dude, you that woman, whatever the case is. Mm-hmm. I ask myself, how many times have I heard that from a man say, dog, I am the table, dog. Claire, what you mean? I know, like, on the table. But I hear so many women that come out with that notion proudly, boldly. They like Trump 2020 supporters. You know what I'm saying? They capital rioters. How they about that?
They capital climbers around here, man.
You know what I'm saying? When it comes to, I am the table. I think that's you got to have some kind of nerve, in my opinion, just to be like that.
My answer is, does a woman care more about being a partner or provider? The answer is absolutely non-negotiable. Provider. That's exactly what she wants. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what she wants. And you may qualify to be a partner if you can be a provider.
I agree. I got that.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I think the qualifications to being a partner is provide. And I'm talking about provider in every way. I ain't just talking about just financial. And that's what makes it so tough.
Now, see, the thing that I was looking at when I'm hearing these women say, hey, I deserve a high earner. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm thinking like, that don't, like, you it sounds like, you know,
D'Amico Short, what's going on?
Like, it sounds like you speak of a man as if he's a pair of shoes or something. Like he's like his value is only tied to what he's able to quote unquote bring to the table.
Right.
So that to me is where it's like, how do you even speak to say, hey, I feel like I deserve a higher earner? Like, first of all, what happened to I deserve a man that ain't gonna, a man that's high character? Or a man that's, you know, got his stuff together, ambitious. He's moving towards something. Like you say, a woman ain't gonna submit to, ain't gonna be in submission to a man that's not on a mission, right? Right. So a woman meeting a man, hey, he's on a mission, whatever. He's making strides toward where we're trying to go, moving and shaking, and yet none of that matters. It's all about, hey, I deserve somebody that's earning a lot.
See, my problem with it is, I hate to use the same word, partner, but there's a saying when a lawyer gets to a certain status, that they're gonna make partner. Like, I'm a part of the team. Like, they're gonna call it Johnson and Brown.
Right.
Like, you partner, right? Mm-hmm. Sometimes I think women, ladies, y'all tell me I'm wrong. Women look at men as the great job they're gonna work at. And they not committed to know, like, they want a great job. Mm-hmm. That gives them a good return. Right. And it is. But at the end of the day, like, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a high paying job. It's a person now. Right. High paying job, perks, benefits. Right. You know what I mean? Like, vacations. Yeah. Like, and I'm not settling for, you know, Walmart. Like, I'm not settling for an average job that just pays me. Like, I want perks.
But see, my thing is,
that's crazy.
You just said the word average. Like,
that's
a normal guy is now outdated. He's like, listen, like I say, the status has risen. You know, now with women making more money, a regular guy is like, he basic. This term basic, for women throwing around for basic, whole 2019, 2020.
Basic.
And it's like a regular guy.
He's so simple.
Like, he's just
simple, basic guy.
I need somebody, like, I need a Gucci down. Like, I need somebody that's from red bottom me, that's from the Birkin bag me. Like, What?
Yeah, it's true.
What?
It's
And
true.
the beef is not that isn't something that is a luxury out here that you can have at some point and that you shouldn't feel wrong so much. But to me, if that is so much of the front thing that's in your line, that's right up that the number one thing on your list. To me, I'm like, yo, that's a major problem. I gotta ask you the question of what is a high value, high quality man in your eyes? If what's the definition in your eyes?
Well, I'm the wrong person to answer this. I told you this whole question, this whole thing beat me down because I hate that just this past week I had a woman who visited our church for the first time. Mm-hmm. She never heard preachers say. She saw a lot of me doing extra, blah blah. Till like pastor was like, "Watch this. I came to church. Oh my God, it's so good. I want to come every Saturday. Da da da. So that's great, man. Praise the Lord." She's like, but like your level of passion, like you don't fit your car. Like it just seemed like most pastors we all strive to one of this, and she's trying to use some scripture. She done heard somebody say the oil run down. But she was trying to say a great pastor can't be riding to that. I said, I ain't got no baby on the way. Right. That's good news to you. I'm like, I give you my little smart car.
Okay.
But she's saying, great pastors, come on. Like, you losing clout, bro.
Right, okay.
Now listen, this ain't, the Lord knows, I'm praying for whoever a man is or gonna be. Mm-hmm. She telling me, man, I love you, but like, man, I don't know. That little car on you don't really look like real.
Like that's supposed to be
you know what's supposed to matter? Hey, I'm really living this. Mm-hmm. And I ain't got no outside baby. Like I ain't selling cocaine. Like I'm really living. I'm doing what I said I'm called to do. Right. That should matter. Right. Man, she said, man, your little car though. She telling the pastor, your little car, man, though. I ain't.
And then you ain't even a member.
Yeah,
this is your first time.
You should be glad I'm listening to you. I should get points for that. Well, I'm just saying. So back to Clarence' question was, Clarence' question was, what's a high value quality man? And I'm telling you right now, it's nothing about his character. What makes him high quality is, guess what? He's something that somebody could show off.
What's it to you though?
Oh, to me, it's all character. It's all character to me.
Because I'm about to come up. What you mean? It's all about his character.
No. To me, it's all character. Hey, man, does the man respect you? Can he calm himself down and not push you down the steps? See, these things, that's what makes him a great man to me. Hey, right when you get slick out the mouth to him, does he come back? Or does he say, baby, you can have that, baby. I know you don't like. To me, that's a great guy.
Right.
I think the guy that respects you, honors you, can deal with your issues, your children, your moves, your money, like whatever that is. You want to go to school, you quit school, you want to go back, you ain't really doing nothing with, like, that guy that understands all that about you, he's a great man. And you put the fact that he's a Christian, he loves God, he know how to spell Jesus. He know if I told him to turn to Ezekiel, he know it's in there somewhere. Right. You know what I mean? Like, that's good to me.
Yeah, okay. Might be old back. I don't know.
Yeah.
So in the middle.
That's good man to me.
It's in the middle.
Good man to me. And guess what? He can have a little gut. He might be a foot dragger. He might can't jump off the dresser. He might have to lean off the side. Like, he might can't, but he's a good guy.
Right.
I like him. I'm picking him every time.
I agree. A whole 100,000%, whole 100,000 trillion%. And I think that guy nowadays gets overlooked.
Because, he's a buster.
But here's the thing. Because I'm going to ask a question. I think that a lot of women overlook that guy because they don't wait to see what's behind what you bring to the table.
Right.
I think that what happens a lot of times is that where it should be, hey, listen, I want to know about who you are and then maybe find out what you can bring to the table. No, it's show me what you bring to the table, and based upon that, then I can decide if I want to know who you are. You see what I'm saying? Shouldn't it be the other way around?
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. The reason why I use the job mentality thought was I'm saying it's like a great job. I got to see your benefits.
Right.
Then I'll decide. Ladies, y'all tell me right now, are you concerned at all, me and you can chime in, about the benefits first? Because then that lets us know if it's about providing a partner. Do you care about how this man can benefit you?
Right. Not a rhetorical question. That's a real question.
Real question.
Comment something.
Comment.